I fear I shouldn't even utter these words in such a grunge-centric channel, but I started the day off yesterday having no idea that Matt Nathanson was in Philadelphia, and I found out and I went to the concert. Nothing like putting a little pep in your musical step than seeing one of your favorites, unexpectedly no less. Yeah, it's not his style of music so much, it's more him. I'm a fan of him. He's just so fun. Anyways, yeah, today's request comes from the Killer Bees. Benny, may I call you Benny? I had a rabbit named Benny. Drove all the way across the country with me. Me and a rabbit in a 93 Chevy Cavalier. Cinnamon by Stone Temple Pilots. This one, another example of why I say the Stone Temple Pilots are the Beatles of the 90s, because this song is just good, clean fun. Yeah. Of course, in 2010 was when they made it for their probably most recent album, right? Anyways, here we go. Guitar is tuned normally. This is for Benny's homecoming, so good luck with the endeavor here, Benny. Yeah, so we're gonna do this a couple of ways here, but the rhythm guitar in the intro goes A, E. That's it. A, and notice the strumming, E. It's down, up, down, down, up, down. Of course, the lead guitar is going like this. That's just on the 9th fret of the baby E string, and you go 9, 7 to the B string, 9, 7 to the G string, 9. But, curiously, when I watched the live performances circa 2010, which is right about when they made this song, the lead guitar was going thusly, like this. A different octave from the record version. If you wanted to combine the two, you could do this. Do the D string, 11th fret, and then the 9th fret, and then down, we're going to switch fingers to your ring finger, and you're going to go 6, 4 into E. So 11, 9, switch fingers, 6, 4, E. Notice that the A string is ringing out, but nothing else. So we're going to hear just A and D during that whole run. So there you go. 2 different ways to do the intro. Now the verse continues along that theme with a low string ringing out while you change a higher string, much like lightning bolt, right? Okay, so which we haven't done yet, but we will. We're going to. All right, check it out. So D string 4th fret, and you're going to go 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, and then pluck the B string. All the while, the A string is ringing out. So, and then you're going to switch to the E string ringing out and the A string on the 9th and the 11th frets. Now, the D string 4 and 6 frets are the same notes as the A string, 9th and 11th frets, you notice, but the note below it changes, so the chord changes. Still do your B string at the end there, and that's the verse. Wanted to skip all that and just do it in a sort of easy coffee shop sort of way, you could just play A and E. The chords just last twice as long. So where the intro was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, the verse would be 8 beats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. I don't know how good or, you are, Benny, or how good you think you are. You're probably a little bit better than you think you are. So try this one, I'd say. Or maybe this is just easy for you. But that goes... I was talking to everybody. You're probably a little bit better than you think you are. All right. Tell your mom I said so. Okay, great. Now the chorus is really super cool. So what we're going to do is put your pointer finger on the E string 7th fret. Put your ring finger on the D string 9th fret, so that's like 2 B octaves, right? to be or not to be octaves, and then put your ring finger on the G string 8th fret, and we don't want to hear the A string, so you can mute that with sort of the pad of your pointer finger there, and we do want to hear the open B and the open E strings. This is, for all intents and purposes, a B chord. And then you take your pointer finger off and mute the E string with your thumb because we want open A now. Ring finger and middle finger do not change. So we have open, 9, 8, open, open. For the second chord, this is, for all intents and purposes, an A chord. It's not just a regular A, but we can call it A. And then we want an E chord. Ring finger and middle finger stay the same. Pointer finger goes on A string 7th fret. Back to B. So pointer finger just goes up towards the sky one. And that's the progression of the chorus. B, if you could just think of it as simple for a second. B, A, E, B. But you do these fancy, fun, and free chords and you make it a little plucky. And that is 3 of 4 parts. The last part to talk about is the bridge, and the bridge is C sharp minor, 4, 6, 6, 5, beginning of Say It Ain't So, A, E, B. B down here is 2, 4, 4, 4 with your ring finger. If you hate B and don't want to play it, play B7. B7 is 2, 1, 2, open B, 2. That totally works because we're in the key of E here, and the 5th, which B is. Here's E on the A string. Whatever note is below it, below being up, that's weird, towards the sky on the same string is the 5th. So E's 5th is B. There it is. Whatever chord is the 5th in the key is always, almost always okay to play as a 7 instead of the regular. So in your key of E, if you're stuck and you don't want to play B, this is starting to sound like a Dr. Seuss book, play B7. Anyways, bridge. C sharp minor, A, E, B, followed by C sharp minor, A, F sharp major, which is the same shape as B minor, which you may know, but on one string fatter. So 2, 4, 4, 3, twice. Then from there on, the whole song is the chorus. So here we go. I'll kind of do each part all together. Ready? 1, 2, ready. 4 times for kicks. Verse. Whoops. There we go. Open A. Redeem myself here. 7. Put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the B string. Jamboree up the Stone Temple Pilots. Anyways, Benny, great request, man. I don't think I'd heard that song, and that one just kind of jived with my soul. So thank you very much for that one. That was a super fun learn, and I hope you had fun learning it with me. So until next time, thank you for being here, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.